Alright, so it's time for part 2. We are going to do camo inspired lips, and this is where you're probably going to really see the camo inspired. So what I'm planning on doing is I'm going to use Icicle for the first layer, and I'm going to use an actual Shadowsense for kind of a ombre around the edges effect, and it's called Sandstone Shimmer, or no, I'm sorry, Shimmer Smoked Topaz, and it's kind of got that green camo vibe. And then I was going to use probably Nude. Yeah, Nude or Dawn Rising. Dawn Rising has more shimmer to it. We'll see how the first layer looks. Alright, so you're going to dry off your lips. Get them really good, get that waterline really good. I'm a big stickler on making sure your corners and your waterline are done. Alright, so I'm going to put a layer of Icicle. Icicle is a clear lip sense. Just kind of creates a nice base. It's a discontinued item. I have 4 in stock. Alright, so let Icicle dry. It creates a base of, I shouldn't talk. Okay, starting here, I'm going to start using a voiceover. Okay, so while I let this Icicle layer dry, it's creating a good base for that Shadowsense. I'm going to take the Shimmer Smoked Topaz and I'm going to outline my lips to create that ombre effect. And yes, this was the first time I've ever used Shadowsense on my lips. And I will say, after eating pizza and Fazoli's and 2 cups of coffee, it's still on just as strong. That was one of my concerns. So I can move on to the upper lip. One thing with ombres, I don't like it when the top lip is so outlined thickly, so you see me smudging it away. This color just recently came in and I loved that army green of it. I have it in a matte also, but I like the idea of the shimmer for the lips. So next I was trying to decide between doing a matte nude or Dawn Rising. I chose Nude. It is a matte light brown. I like the idea of the matte first to just give a nice different multicolored finish. I was showing you not to shake it against your hand. You'll break the applicator. Alright, so going all over the lip with this nude. It really changed that smoked topaz into an even deeper army green, which I really liked. So that's one layer of nude. Next, I wanted to give that still sparkly finish, so I chose to do the 3rd layer in the Dawn Rising, which is a light, sparkly brown. Again, remember to let your lip color dry in between layers. Shake the correct way. Apply all over the lip. Again, remember, get those corners and your waterline well. It really helps your color stay through eatings. Make sure it's dry when you're applying it. That way there's no liquid creating a barrier to the color adhering and bonding to your lips. So I like this, but I decided after this, I wanted a little bit more lighter in the center. So I actually chose to go with another Shadowsense, and that is Sandstone Shimmer Pearl. And I just applied it to those inner centers where I wanted a little bit lighter to give more of the appearance of a pout. My one thing I wish I would have done is I wish I would have applied a little less. I put a lot on that bottom lip, and you barely need any. I've never done Shadowsense on lips before. So I took a brush and I started smudging around, and it got really light. I did really like the additional of shimmer, and I liked how much it lightened it up, but it was still a little bit too much. So I went ahead and put another layer of nude on to try to dull down that shimmer just a little bit, make it more neutral looking. I did like how that lightened up the middle lip, but I decided the upper lip needed a little bit more contouring after it all, so this is the Smoked Topaz shimmer. Again, just outlining where I wanted to contour just a little bit more. Let it dry very well in between layers. That was another layer of the Dawn Rising, just to give that shimmery finish in a light brown. And I liked how all those colors blended really together. So here I'm using a sand gloss just to stay in that neutral, warm. And that's that. It's my finished camo lips. It's very unique, but I like the look. Especially when paired either with going with the army green colors or wearing a pretty maroon to complement. All right. Thank you very much for watching, and maybe you guys could try it and give me some ideas of any sort of looks you may want to see. Also, if you release your lips while you're applying, you will get color on your teeth if it's still wet. All right, we'll see ya.